Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Flashdance, and this movie came out in 1983, and I got nothing out of this movie, unfortunately. And it's a movie that has some ideas, and it's kind of a mix between a movie and a music video, sort of like Top Gun, where things just kind of happen. There's no real plot to the film, and it's just characters doing things, and sometimes there's drama and sometimes there's happy moments, and that's the whole movie. And I don't think I spoiled anything because this is basically a movie you cannot spoil almost. And the characters in this movie are super weak, and they don't really have much to them, and all you learn is basically what you're, I guess, told and sometimes shown, and there isn't really much going on. There's barely any resolution to any of the characters in this movie, and the only character who gets any resolution is Alex, and that's because she's the main character. And everyone else is kind of irrelevant, and they're just living life and nothing really happens to them. And it's like, okay, why are you giving them so much screen time, though? Why does this matter? This movie was really boring for me for most of it because nothing happened, and there were points where I was struggling to stay awake, and it did get better once we got to the second half of the movie, because by that point it was already half an hour away from being done, and it kind of just flew like that, and I was like, whoa! That flew by, and things were happening, and here we go. But then we get to the last half hour, and the majority of that last 30 minutes is a big pile of nothing happening again, and I'm like, where did the pacing go? Things were happening, and now no longer are things happening. Like, this movie is so boring, and there's very few things that I can say that I really liked about the movie, and the only thing I liked really were two of the songs. I liked Maniac and What a Feeling, but that's about it. The rest of it is pretty forgettable in my opinion, and I did think the movie ended strong without spoiling anything. I do think it was a good way to end the movie in the way that they did. But unfortunately, that doesn't make up for the rest of the movie, and I can't forget about an hour of this movie was so boring. So boring. I didn't care about anything that was happening. I didn't really find the dialogue to be that great, and there wasn't one line in the movie that I thought was memorable. And the characters are exactly what you would expect them to be based on the first scene that you see them in, and nothing really stood out as exceptional to me, and I was just not invested, and that's really about all I have to say about Flashdance. It's boring. There's nothing that I really took away from it. Very similar to Top Gun, where it has like a few things to like about it, but if you're not in love with everything that's going on, then you're just not going to like the movie, and that's how I felt about this. And it's just another movie where I was bored and got literally nothing out of it. So unfortunately, I cannot recommend that you see this movie, even though it does have a couple songs that I liked and were pretty catchy, and also has a good ending. But unfortunately, that's not enough for me to say the movie is good. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Flashdance a 4 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Flashdance, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for The Truth About Cats and Dogs, a movie that's just been collecting dust, and I've always seen the cover for it, but never actually watched it. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.